so much from the outside world about Devontae Adams not being here. What is the feeling and the atmosphere in the receiver room?
Positive. I mean, obvious. It's a lot of targets, a lot of production that he's leaving for us to be able to pick up and to be able to produce. I mean, Aaron's still our quarterback here, who's been successful with many receivers before, and having him as a quarterback and leader just makes our job a little bit easier. So we're just sticking positive together, working, just trying to get better. Obviously, there's a lot of young guys in our room, a lot of guys who haven't played with him, and just trying to share our knowledge and whereabouts of how to operate in those situations.
Who's emerged in that room as a leader?
I think we all have, I mean, obviously Cobb being here before and coming back and everything, and the experience that he's had with Aaron. Sammy, obviously, with just his veteran status, he's won a Super Bowl. That's something that no one in our room has done. So he's been there and has succeeded at that level. And then the young guys, I think, every day you see someone just stepping up and just kind of zoning in a little bit more on their craft and everything, and being able to pick up the offense and be able to play faster. And I think that's the biggest thing in our room is once you figure out how to or what you're supposed to do, it allows you just to play a little bit faster.
Allen, can you kind of put yourself in the shoes of the younger players? Just think back to 3 years ago, that was you, right? Trying to make a name for yourself in a camp in preseason. You kind of recall what your mindset and your mentality was going into a game back then? Yeah,
my whole mindset, I think, once I got in the NFL was just to be able to find where they lacked value or where they needed value at. So I saw opportunity in the run game and special teams to be able to make my mark that way, and just to come out and just work every single day. And really it was ultimately just like get the respect of the guys in the locker room first, and then eventually the coaches, scouts, and so on throughout the league. But if I had the trust and I had the belief in the locker room, that would help me carry it on to the next level.
That being said, where does this team, do you think, need value? Where are some of the spots that younger guys, the rookie receivers, can make a mark for themselves?
Yeah, I think it's just not necessarily a value thing. It's more so of just being able to be consistent. Be able to be in the right area at the right time. I think that's what's helped Aaron throughout his entire career. As long as you listen to him and just kind of do the play, he kind of does the rest to be able to make it up. And be successful and everything. So as long as we're able to get guys to be able to show up every day and be consistent, just so we know what we're getting out of them every single game, I think that will go a long ways.
Have you seen Christian getting frustrated at all about not being able to get out there?
I mean, I know it's eating away at him for sure. I definitely feel it in the meetings, just seeing him around and everything, that he just wants to get out there, especially just being a rookie. Being away from the game's hard enough, but for a new team and everything with the bullets and the plays actually matter now, especially for camp, that you just want to be out there to be able to showcase your value to the team. But I haven't seen him necessarily show it or wear it through his body language and everything. I think he's still very positive and focused on getting healthy. At the end of the day, if he's not healthy, he won't be able to provide value. So I think he's doing a great job of just attacking his workouts and his rehab, just getting better and healthier every day, and knowing that it's a long season and that we can't win the Super Bowl today. So far, I mean, he's done everything what we expected of him.
How tough is it to get in and produce right away as a rookie? How long does that take, that process?
It's a process. I mean, it's learning the plays, it's hearing the plays. When you're actually in the huddle, it's hearing the plays and knowing what to do when it's actually third down and you're on the road and everything. So it's just getting that experience, getting the reps at that, to be able to build that confidence and to keep growing. And it's not to say that none of those guys can do that right away. It's just more so just they haven't been in that situation yet, so there's a lot of unknown from that standpoint.